Fantasy Philosophers is brought to you by fantasy-info.com.
I ripped on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers management last year for thinking that they can move away from playing their cover 2 defense, which had given them so much success, helped them win their Super Bowl, and really put them on the map in the 90s and throughout, the last couple of decades here, from all the bad failures and horrible play that they had for so long. Well, in the end, they didn't do very well at all. They finished 27th in points given up. They finished dead last against the run. They were still 10th against the pass, so that was nice to see. But for all the criticism that I had for these guys last year, I'm starting to go the other way with them this year. Early on in the offseason, they decided to scrap the plans that they had for a defensive system, and they went right back to the cover 2. I like that, just keep with history, keep going with what works with you, and I think the fan base must have been ticked off over there in Tampa for them doing that and then not having good success. So that was good to see that they did move back and do that. I like the fact that they used their first 2 picks. They had a high first-round pick, high second-round pick. They used those picks to go get defensive tackles. I like that. That's helping to help shore up that inside game to try to stop the run and play better there. So I really like that. Other than that, this team, they have a decent secondary. They're definitely not going to be a defense that you're going to want for fantasy this year, as they're a rebuilding team and whatnot. But this defense is moving. They're making better strides to become productive. And at some point, they may start showing life as we move in later into the season as a defense that could start, showing maybe that they can play respectable on both fronts in the run and the pass to give themselves, a nice future going into 2011. But for this season, and especially early on, I think this is a team you still want to take advantage of, as right now they have much to still prove. And so for fantasy, keep that in mind. This is a defense, especially against the run. They're going to have to prove that they can play better. And even if they do play better, coming from dead last isn't saying much. So keep that in mind with this defense. They're a defense that you can probably exploit, especially on the ground.
For more fantasy football information, go to fantasy-info.com and sign up for our free e-newsletter. Good luck in your 2010 Fantasy Football League. As an added bonus, the Fantasy Info guys will include their 5 secret tips for success in